Hello guys, welcome back to another base tutorial, and this one is really good actually. It's called Edstars. It's I'll leave the reason to why I call it unknown. Only a few people know about the reason. And anyways, so let's get started here. So what you want to do is go into the Builder tab right here and click General, and then scroll down until you see this square. Alright. After that square, this is bulletproof. This square is bulletproof by any gun. Nothing can penetrate it. I don't have a sniper to like try to show it off, but just take my word, it's bulletproof. You can try it by yourself. And so that's not the square that we want, but we want this, the 2x8 by 0.5. Now this is a really long piece of work right here, and we will only be using let's say about like that much. Now the door, it's fine to be open, so let's just leave this door open as we don't need it to be closed. So again, go to the precision, uh, then go to that. And if you guys are wondering how I'm doing this, go to the right side and look for precision move, and then just right click this. Alright, and if you guys don't have the grid like I do, don't worry, the server that you're on does not use it. If you don't see this, this is just a preference that I like. That's why I play on this server mainly. It's really good. So now this is honestly all you need right here. This entire thing is how long your base is gonna be, meaning if you use this base, then you can have a really long base. Now what the goal is on this, I'm actually going to close this door because I don't want anyone coming in here. Alright, so that's not going to be closed. I'll just walk them away. So right here, we want the same big piece. And let's now go right here and right up against this. Let's go down as far as we can, because that's as far. Alright, and then do that. Now we have this, alright? And we want to precision this, I don't know, let's try 10. And now, when you walk in, okay, so you can fit in this, which is good. Now, we want this to be a very enclosed space. So whoever is lockpicking or keypad cracking cannot shoot whatsoever, and the people that are keypad cracking, basically, they're vulnerable and they'll get shot by their raiding buddies because they can't move or anything. So now, the goal of this is to not be able to move very much. So let's do 1. Let's move this in a couple more, and you cannot walk into that. So let's move that back 1, 2, 3. You can, as you can see, I'm not moving side to side, and you got this feel of gliding. So let's move that back 1 more. Now you can move side to side just a little bit, but you don't want that gliding effect because the admins might they won't like it very much, or they might not. So now the second part is this is a 2x8, so look for another 2x8, which would be this one. Now this plate, you can do the 1x8 because of how thin we've made this. And just select the top right corner and then put it about right here. Now when you go into this, you want to precision it up just a little bit. You can jump around just a tiny bit, but we don't want them to basically be able to do much. I'm actually going to move this 0.5 back. Oh, that's too much. I'm going to do 0.1. There we go. Almost perfect. And now they can get but now they can have full access of that. So what we are going to do is take this right here. I know it's that's very big. We don't want that. Let's do this one right here. And let's see. Let's make a little thing where we can stand and see what we are able to work with. So right there, we can just simply go like this, and it will be fine. Just move it back a little bit. Just gonna make it one. Make it much faster. No collide it because I'm stuck. And then there we go. Now they can't see in or get in any sort of way and have a little more of an advantage than what you want them to. So now the first part of the base is done. Now what you need to do is build the doors. Now with the doors, some servers make it where you have to see the other person. So let's just choose this fence right here. Now this is good because it indicates on where the fence is. So let's raise this up just a tiny bit and precision this. Now when you're using precision move, you will notice that this right here, you can see the fence, right? Press Z and it aligns back perfectly. And now if you're stuck on the fence, always C, right click, and then enable collision. Now you have this fence right here, and what you're going to want to do is basically move this in and out like that. Now it's not perfect, so you're going to have that, and then the fence is like that now. And what we want now is one more fence. I'm gonna only make 3 because not all servers, such as this one, allow that. I mean it does, but there's no reason to make more than one because you. So that, and then let's do. Let's see. What about here? Z, and now it's inside, so you can honestly just fizz gun this. Same with that one. I want it to be a little more outward. Oh, it's kind of getting pulled by the world. It's not good. Doesn't want to come out. I'll just do this, I guess, because of the faulty world. Oh boy. Z, and then that's perfect. Just move it a little. I don't understand this, dude. I honestly don't. Just, I don't know, like, no collide it, I guess. Disable collision. And then you can move it. I thought. Okay. Just no collide this. And then you can precision it. Don't know why it didn't work with the collision piece, but at least we fixed it. So I just move it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't. There's no way of fixing this. It's probably something with the wall. Not entirely sure. And then grab this one again. And then make it, I don't know, like right there. Alright, now you can precision inward as our goal was in the first place. And then there we have it. Now you can see all the doors, so you can see exactly where they are. Then now we want the 2x8 right here, and then take the corner piece, put it right here. And then material, look for this one right here, the Teesprings Globe by the Combine. Looks like this. Pretty sure some of you guys are familiar with this. And then use World Glow so you can see through exactly. And then material, let's choose, I don't know, this one. It's pretty simple. And then you want to also color those like so. Color, color, and color. Now the reason why now you see why, because you can see exactly where the doors are by right here, because you can't see through. And you want to be able to see your opponents, but you can't really do it like that. This top piece you can color if you want. I just have it like this for preference. Now let's get into the fading doors. So let's do, I believe I put 3, right? Yeah. So let's do 3, 2, and 1. Right. Now that we have all of these, you can have the first keypad right out here. Now the reason why, well, don't worry about the first door. You want them to be like inside this first piece, because you want them to not be able to run away once you start shooting at them. You want them to be 100% killed, so you can just have the keypad right there. Now they can lockpick and such, but if you double like stack the fading doors, but not all servers allow that, so I'm not going to do it on this one. And now what you have here is this, alright? Now if you watched the last, my last video on the base, you'll notice that I use these, and I would use these a lot in my builds. Now this right here forces the person to, let's no collide this, forces the person to be right here and inside, lockpicking or keypad cracking. Now the keypad cracker is probably going to have a collision, so let's take that off, and now that's there. And to test that they can use it, they can be up here, use it, down here, use it, basically anywhere inside. So they have to be right here. They can't just, I mean, they can be like this inside, but it's still going to be, I don't know. Some people aren't very smart and they won't try to do that. Let's just be honest here, this game is filled with children. So now that we have the keypad cracker for that, that's set to 1, yes, I know. But now for this one, you can just leave it like that, honestly, and then make sure you guys disable the collisions, otherwise it won't be able to get through. And then for the second door, just leave this open, disable the collision, and then number 3, let's go and place the same thing again, except let's try to make this one a little faster. And that's good because they can be anywhere inside, honestly. And then place the keypad right there, disable the collision, material, and then boom, now the thing is done except for one more keypad. There we go. Now when you're doing this, it is now basically ready, and you want to place this piece right here, the 1x2x05, and basically make it, come on, precisioned up against the wall. You can have it however far. I'm just gonna put it like right here, and then take 0x1x05. Just be one more bigger, and then take this one, do this, and now what we want is to push this down a bunch. So let's put 27. Pretty sure that's where it needs to be. And when they're crouching, you can shoot them no matter what. You have basically all the cover, and I hate this a lot, like a lot. So I'm gonna do 0.1, then move it 1 that way, so you don't get that little material bug where it's kind of like inside each other. And do this, or actually no, you don't do that. You do this, so that when you crouch, you can see exactly where the enemy is, and then just like start shooting away. Now you can make a top piece, but I find it kind of unnecessary. But I mean, you can if you want. I'll just do it for the video. So put this right here, precision or material, and then right there. Now you are much harder to hit. Oh, whoops. And then 1, 2. Basically make it where there's a small gap, and they have to shoot basically perfectly at you. So right here is good because you don't have to aim. You can stand further back if you need to. They have to shoot right there, and again, this is bulletproof, so when you're standing behind here, you cannot get shot. So this base is very, very good, honestly. So when they're just keypad cracking or lockpicking, you can just come in and just start firing away. And it's completely legal because you can't see them, or should I say like this. Just you can material it, like for some servers like this one, I'm not entirely sure about this rule. You can do this, which makes it very hard. It's possible to see you, but it's very difficult to see through this. I mean, some admins will decline your reasoning to this. So try to find a nice little material that you can see through, like this one. This one's good. Make sure none of the materials you choose can see through the colored wall. So now this is completely legal. And if you do this, they will not notice. Actually, you want to be able to, well, you can see them perfectly. So now this is a completely good thing. They can't see exactly where to shoot. They have to shoot, like, I don't know, from right here, you cannot even tell. So they'll be busy trying to shoot you while you're just crouched behind this and completely in safety. So this is a really good, really good base. One of the best. But you don't even have to have this piece. You can just be right here waiting for them to keypad crack. And with a like a Spaz 12, just like 2 shots or like empty an entire mag, and you can destroy like an entire group of raiders in about 2 seconds. And this space is one of my favorites. A lot of nostalgia with this. But anyways, if you guys want to come join the server, it is DarkRP. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe for more of these tutorials, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.